What is up, beautiful people on YouTube? Hope you're having a wonderful day that only gets better by watching some Diablo 2 Resurrected content. And let's get into it right now. I have my game in windowed mode, that's why it looks so strange. But we will fix that right away. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Full screen. Boop. There we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I think we will be hitting level 91 today. Just by Travincal farming. And I need my MF timer. Mr. Timer, where are you? Boom. There it is. There we go. And it's already starting. Without warming up. Let's find some more good items. Maybe some high runes. Maybe something else. Maybe something for our barbarian. That we can soon use for these Travincal runs. Starting a few minutes early, but I guess it's alright. Boom. First run done. So I traded some of the items from last time. I traded away the Oculus for a Mal rune, I believe. I traded away the Titans for a Atmas Scarab amulet, because we need that for our pro barbarian, and I don't want to swap around items like from character to character if I can avoid it. Also a Lem rune for one of the Thunder God belts that we found, and another Lem rune for something that I can't remember now. But other than that, nothing much else happened. I haven't really played. I mean, I played my barbarian yesterday on the stream. It was nice. Like level 36 or something. Ooh, that was a slower run indeed. Kinda getting slower, but again, I feel like the desyncing gets worse. Let's check our Pingaroni. 47, 79. Jumping like a rabbit. Why are these hits not connecting? Wow! So frustrating. Honestly, it kind of kills the fun of it a bit. I don't know why this is happening. Sometimes it's like boom, 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 and everything is connecting and hitting. And I'm not speaking of missing hits, because that should be indicated by the X, which when I speak of not connecting, there is no X and there is no damage.
What can I do for you?
Jamali! Jamali died because of this. Yeah, but seems like I'm not getting faster internet speeds for some time. there's not really a time schedule. It's like today I saw it could be until next year, and I was like, what the hell are they doing all this time? Because first they said like April this year. Avow staff. Let's get this small charm. And yeah, I don't get higher speeds than 50 mbits, which is also limiting my upstream. So also thinking about doing less live streams and more like just uploaded content, just make videos out of sessions that I do on my own, because then the quality is vastly better. It takes a lot of time to upload because again my upstream is garbage, but at least when it is up and YouTube finds the time to process it, then quality is alright. Or we need to stream in 720p. It may be an option, but it's, and again, it's not the best quality. Mm-hmm.
Not in town, not here, not here, not in town, not here.
Not in town, not here, not here, not in town. I guess we will be getting a level up from 100 runs today, which is nice. Because I could also like just play on my own doing these runs and then just do a highlight video afterwards. I mean, I really like to discuss live with people in the chat, if there is anybody. Right now it's empty. A bit empty. So far. But yeah, I mean, content-wise, like people coming onto the channel and just watching stuff, I assume they may not be coming for the live streams, but for certain specific videos. So do like more videos and from time to time occasionally live streams. That may be the way to go. Just brainstorming a bit, getting those ideas out of my head into the world and back into my head. This run felt good. Lots of hits connecting. Can't believe we only had 530 runs in total. Like, we found a lot of good stuff. But yeah, I can see myself like chilling on the sofa, maybe on the Xbox even, and doing like these runs and just do highlights. Highlight videos, highlight reels. Maybe. But I do want to occasionally do live stream to be able to answer questions, because most of the time the builds I play are not widely known maybe, and there are some questions on how to do what. So I need to think about it. Not the scythe. Not the other stuff. A lot of flawless we're getting. A lot of flawless. Let's check the audio. Ba 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 ba. Wait. Oh. Not the scythe. Okay. It works. Always a bit paranoid about the audio because in the beginning when I started streaming on YouTube, my OBS showed that everything is working and my mic is recording, but there was no sound of it in the stream for some reason, and I had to delete the source in OBS and then edit again, and then it worked. It may be due to the fact that I swapped from streaming on Twitch to streaming on YouTube or something like that, but that was weird. Can I pick this up? Is my controller acting up again? What is happening with those hits, especially when they are close? It's like if you are at a certain distance, then it seems to connect quite well, but the closer the monster is, the worse it gets somehow. So weird. Oh. Oh. Oh, the super garbage. Garbage-io. That's not even bad, but it's also not super good. Could have used that like 500 runs ago. Gem Shrine? Do I even bother? I don't think it's worth my time. It is beneath me. I wanna pick up stuff, come on. Oh yeah, since I'm not using Whirlwind, I can put this on B and then interacting on A again. Because sometimes if you have skills on A on a controller, it's like, oh, A is also picking up stuff, A is also opening doors, A is also opening chests, and then like
Not in town. Not in town.
what not in town? I used burst of speed. What is happening? What was I gonna say? Yeah, so if you are about to pick up an item, so if it's highlighted and you use A, it picks the item up instead of using your skill on A. So that's a bit annoying. So I tend to not bind anything on A. Maybe I do just miss a lot and I don't see the X's on the monsters, huh? Maybe it's not about connecting. It seems to happen more often with the uniques here, since ignore target defense doesn't work. But then again, I mean, we have a hit chance of what, 85% or something? 87, maybe 85 for the uniques, and I don't know, almost 13k attack rating. How more can you get? Pretty strange. Hey, Gonna Gaming, can you kill Uber Diablo for me, please? It's quite urgent. It's spawned. Yeah, I can try. I think. Let's get triangles here. So yeah, I can just join you, right? It is quite urgent. Well, I'm here now. Where are you? There are lots of people in there. Yeah, but where's the declone? Where's the declone? Wait, I'm using chaos? What's happening? No wonder I'm doing so little damage. I'm gonna use plague. What's with all these other people? Come on, let me buff myself up before you. Yeah, well then, good luck picking it up. I know who got it. Good morning, Bradley. Nice to see you. Also, the 7 Deadly Sins. Nice to see you as well. I hope you all have a wonderful day. That only gets better by a little bit of Diablo 2. The random got it. Well, that's too bad, but I don't know. Declone spawns like every day. Something like that. Seems like. Maybe just for the time being, but isn't any even worth anything anymore? Aside from it's nice to have one and maybe hunt for a perfect one or one with better stats, of course. Yeah, sure, anytime. How do you know when Diablo's about to spawn? There is a website, I can link it to you, that tracks the progress, or like anyone can like get the information or type the information in there, and then you can see where we are. And like Asia server was like on phase 4 out of 6, and on phase 6 Uber Diablo spawns. And Asia was on 4 out of 6 for like, I don't know, hours, like since, I don't know, 6 hours or so, and then it's very close to him spawning, so it needs a little bit more SOJs to be sold. And yeah, there you go. Yeah, there's slash Uber Diablo, and there are 6 different messages, which I cannot tell you which is which right now, but they tell you on which phase or how many SOJs were sold so far. And this is the website where people gather this information, and if you see that you are close, or the phases get to 4 out of 6 or even 5 out of 6, I think like 5 out of 6 is like, okay, now he's gonna spawn like in the next few minutes maybe. But if you see like 4 out of 6, then you can start like creating games on Hell on that specific region and specific like ladder or non-ladder, and just wait. Now we're doing more damage with the Plague Rune Word. So far we found Travinkal's gloves, but I don't think it's worth putting on the screen even. It's not that rare, right? Wouldn't call it a highlight drop. But I guess it's a fine. Travinkal's gloves. Boop. There you go. Cause I'm happy. Yeah. Still going strong with the hardcore necromancer, huh? Very nice. Level 75 is very respectable. Seems like you are in hell now, aren't you? So you have to be very careful. Get your resistances up to max. And yeah, just slowly approach groups, and I guess the first thing you want to do is like curse them or something, maybe even decrepify to slow them. Until you get maybe more comfortable and better gear and can survive if something goes wrong. But you'll manage. It's fun. We'll be playing a bit of hardcore again tomorrow on the stream. Hardcore Martial Assassin. We are in Act 2 Nightmare. Curious how it goes. I haven't pushed through hell yet, actually. I just farmed Nightmare Waves for a couple hours and got tons of XP. Just going to farm Nightmare Cows for some resistant jumps and push hell. Oh yeah, that's also a great idea. I think like Nightmare Cows is like the best place to find like a lot of these resistance charms, as you said, so. Oh. Forgot the last run. Yeah. I forgot, do you play on BNet or do you play single player offline? And like, did you farm Bale Waves in public games, or, which can be very dangerous, I guess? Or like, did you use the player's command on single player to bump up the XP and stuff? Like, you could just push now and be fine, but I want to be overcapped on rest when I jump to hell. Last thing I want is a random soul to laser beam me to death. Yeah, that's true. I mean, there are like these souls in Act 3, there are a lot of them. But like, if they spawn in Worldstone Keep, you might just want to reset the map and create a new game. Playing online, okay, yeah. So, easier to reset. Just create a new game, I guess. Ba-ba-ba-bum. So online has the advantage that you can trade for specific items. Like on my hardcore necromancer, I traded my rune that I found, or maybe got from the forge or something. I don't know. I don't remember. Traded for homunculus, which is a very nice item. You can get to max block with it. You can put a perfect diamond in it. Has a lot of resistances and stuff. So it does have advantages to play online. You do have the problem with like possible lags and these things and stuff, but no way is the perfect way. Yeah, doing Belveth, this one guy died, a pack of dolls and souls blasted him in the corridors leading up to the throne room. Bah, that's harsh, yeah. That happens, right? I mean, you get down there and suddenly like a few dolls start chasing you and then souls start hitting you. I don't even think there's anything you can do. Guess you have to quit the game as fast as you can. Yeah, that might be a fun experience. I also like when I played a bit of hardcore, I mostly played alone, despite being online, but on some public games, like we did like Chaos Sanctuary and we weren't high level, like only in the 20 to 30s or something, I think it was a normal. And people just kept dying. It was so funny. Maybe not funny, but like so irritating a bit because they were just not careful at all and they were just dying with their hardcore characters. I mean, not the highest level, I get that, but still, I don't want to die and do like 20 levels again. I got lucky by leveling, getting some decent gear pieces that had some nice fire light rest, so most of my training I've had at least decent resistances. That's nice. It's always helpful. I don't know if you've seen my hardcore Blade Free Assassin video, but I got some nice items. Like in normal from Israel, a circlet, which was rare, which had like plus life and like 30 lightning resist and 20 cold resist, something like that. It was insane. From a normal, from normal circlet, dropping in normal. Sorry, that's what I was trying to say. Sometimes you get really lucky, and sometimes like I think on my martial arts assassin I haven't been that lucky. But yeah, it is what it is. That is the game. Agit's Grand Charm. Let's get a 40% one, huh? Shall we? We already have 38%. Skeets. Where is it? 20? Oh my god, that's almost anti-perfect. I don't need that. No one needs that. No one wants that. Gonna leave it behind. Disgustingly bad. I mean, not. And I, like, if you're new and starting out, it's still fine. But yeah. One second. Oh, I could have give that. I could have gave that to you. What's the proper English here? Next time I will give it to you if you want. I thought like at this point everyone has some kind of geats. I mean, it's like the fourth one that I found. At some point they like drop like, I don't know, like candy. Next one, next one. Oh, it's still here. But like 3 small jumps to 6% MF would be better. No, wait, not mistake. Oh, 3 with 7. Yeah, well then, 20 isn't that bad. Kind of miscalculated in my head the first time. Also, like the reduction of vendor prices, I guess, adds up and is nice if you are gambling. But Geats is just overall a nice item. I really like it. I also like that it's a bit variable. Makes you more or less excited about the roll. Also, like, I feel like Andariel drops a lot of Geats charms as well. And I was farming with my sorceress on non-ladder before ladder came out. I was farming a lot of Andariel and Mephisto, and I felt like, I don't know. At some point I found so many Geats. It was insane. And I also found an almost perfect one for myself. Like 40 MF and I think 15 reduction vendor prices, something like that. And then like, yeah, gold find wasn't perfect because it was 150 and 160, but meh. Not that big of a deal. Hey, Crap! How are you doing? Nice to see you on the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Hey man, big fan. I have a few questions about game, etc. I'm pretty new to this game and just got a Sur rune from Trav yesterday. Can you give me some tip about how I should manage with it? I copied your build and at the moment I have Natalia set and the torch. Cool. I hope you also have laying on hands because it helps a lot. The Sur rune is worth a lot. It's half a Burr rune, and the Burr rune is like the most sought after rune at the moment, next to the Jar rune. So congratulations on that find, first of all. And it kind of depends on what direction you want to go. I mean, if you're farming Travincal, you already have Natalia set, which is great for this kind of farming spot. You can upgrade, like if you want to go with a Plague Rune Word, you can go and get yourself some Call to Arms. But both these things are less worth than a Sur rune, I assume. Like, I guess the expensive thing for the Plague Rune Word is the Gem rune, which is around worth a Vex rune, despite being super rare. A decent base for your rune word can be pretty expensive. Like, if it has like perfect mods, like if you're looking, if you are committing to the Blade Fury spec and you want an ethereal Suvaya with 15% enhanced damage and +3 to, I don't know, Blade Fury, +3 to Death Sentry or whatever you want to have on it, like perfect skills on it, then it might be worth a Sur rune. Not kidding. Nah, I wouldn't buy it. I would not buy it for a Surun. That seems too much. I know people pay like ridiculous prices for call to arms that have 6 to battle orders. But like for your personal use, it doesn't change much. Like if you roll a battle orders yourself and it's an average one, like +3 or something, that is plenty enough for doing what you do. Trade Sur for Ohm Charm. That might be overpaying, right? I mean, if the gem is like a Vex rune, then it's the Ohm rune. More like low Ohm Charm. But what are you gonna do with the low rune? I mean, you can make a Fortitude for your mercenary, for example. It's not that easy to answer, to be honest. But there are a few ways to go about it. Like you can also keep it and hope that you find another Sur rune and make a Bur rune. Maybe you want to go and get yourself Enigma later on. Maybe you have some other characters you want to gear. But I would advise against overpaying for rune words just because they rolled perfectly or something. Because the value is very minimal. Like the difference between a level 5 battle orders or level 6 battle orders is like 3% life or something. Maybe I'm mistaken, but maybe there's more worth to it. But like there's, I don't know, also people selling superior armors which have 15% enhanced defense for bases like Enigma and sell them for a lot of money. A lot of runes. And they're worth a lot more if they have 15% ED, enhanced defense, instead of like 10% or 8%, just because this is the perfect amount. But the difference is just a few points of defense, which doesn't even matter. It's like more aesthetically pleasing and it's more like perfect stuff. But again, some people really like to hunt for perfect stuff. You could maybe also get some nice charms. I mean, charms can be pretty expensive. It's more stuff that you get later on when you fine-tune your gear. They're like, I don't even have some of them, I guess. I mean, 7% magic fine charms, maybe with an add to it. Or 5% all resistance charms. There's a lot of stuff. It's sometimes hard to get exact values for one Sur rune or one Bur rune because it's worth so much. I don't know. But in general, a call to arms is very helpful on any character you have, except a barbarian, I guess, because he can battle order himself. So if you're not farming or trading up to an Enigma, or like or like you need Bur runes for something else, like Infinity or something, which you don't as a Blade Assassin, then you might want to look up what a Sur rune is worth in other runes, like I guess Ohm, Low, Jam could be okay. Maybe it's too much to ask, maybe it's too less to ask. And then you have some runes to do something with it, right? You need the Ohm rune for a CTA, you need the Gem rune for a Plague rune word, and then you have also the Low rune, which can help you buy other stuff or make a Fortitude. So yeah, that's probably what I would do. Or just keep it and just farm more because you are fine with what you have right now. And just wait it out. I mean, I have 2 jar runes in my stash sitting there, not doing anything. But at some point, maybe if I need some stuff from my barbarian, so I am building a second character. I'm pretty content with where my Blade Fury Assassin is right now. I mean, I could totally build her differently with Fortitude or Enigma and everything that comes with it, but you need like this whole build for it, and it doesn't seem kind of worth it if I'm mostly sticking to players 1 anyways, because I don't have any problems farming Travincal in 1 minute runs. I don't know. That's maybe one of the reasons I want this Throw Barbarian to take over the Travincal farming, and then I can see what I do with the Blade Fury Assassin. Also wanted to thanks for your videos. It's very, very helpful. I really enjoy watching it. Keyword, please. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It means very, very much to me, and yeah, that's mostly why I do it. Or it's, I don't know, the main reason I do it, to maybe inspire people to... Damn it, I got something on my mouse pad. To inspire people, to help them. So yeah, thank you so much for this comment. And yeah, I do plan to keep it up, but I'm kind of in the middle of thinking about what kind of content I want to make. And I think you guys haven't been here at the start of the stream, and I was thinking out loud if I want to keep the live streaming each week on like 3 or 4 days a week, or like make more videos, maybe highlight videos or explaining stuff. But I also like doing the live streams and answering questions, right? So it's hard to answer. Don't think there's as much content right now in doing build guides and overviews, because I have talked about so many builds. I mean, I can talk about them again. I can maybe go to level 85 areas and show like how they work and stuff. But for the most part, it would be a bit repetitive, and I don't know if people that already saw the other videos would like that. Because all the stuff I did like on the PTR, or most of it, and all the stuff I did on patch 2.4 is like still relevant. It hasn't changed since. So build guides, budget builds, I don't know. And yeah, break time to bring out the Switch. Yeah, good luck, good luck. Get some nice items. Yeah, it's in part why I want to do the Throw Barbarian, do Travincal Runsmith, because I think that will be also very interesting, because it's not as common as maybe a Berserker Barbarian or a Singer Barbarian. And just to show what you need to make it work. There is some gear investment, unfortunately, so on a budget it's not really as good as the Blade Fury Assassin, but also I don't think the pieces of gear are that expensive. I think I will focus on farming, getting CTA and Plague, I guess. I'll reroll to summon a Necro later, but I need this Death Web thing, which is expensive. Yeah. I mean, you don't need it. You may have seen my videos on the Poison Necro, where I also show off that it works fine without Death's Web. Especially if you have 3 Peace Strangles with the shield. It just, like, improves your damage so much, and people just always say like, yeah, you need death webs to make it viable, but they mostly talking about like a player 7 environment and single player or something, and also Enigma and Death's Web to like efficiently farm something like the pits or cows on player 7. If you are on players 1, if you are playing on BNet and mostly playing alone like me, for example, yeah, it's totally fine. You don't need Death's Web to make it work and to be efficient and to have fun. Death Whip will be hard to come by. I don't know if your Sur rune would be enough to buy it. I'm not even sure how much it costs. I believe it's in the ballpark of like a Griffin's, which is like a Char or Bur rune if it's not the best roll. So,
I am overburdened.
what's a War Spear? The Impaler. Oh yeah. But yeah, Poison or Summoner. I mean, you're saying Summoner Necro and then you say Death Web. So if you're doing Summoner Necro, you don't need Death Web at all. Death Web is for Poison Necro. I don't know if you got that mixed up or something, but there you go. As a Summon Necro, you just use a white rune word in a kick-ass base. Or what else is there? Maybe Arm of King Leroy, which costs basically nothing. Or maybe a Hodo. Maybe something I just forgot. Not not a huge Necromancer player. Maybe chat can help out. Hey, my controller is acting up again. Oh, nice. Well, if you got the Sauron already that early on, then yeah, just keep up the grind. Keep up the grind. Also, Summon Necro really benefits from a CTA as well. Because all your summons and your mercenary get this nice buff. So that would maybe one of the first things I want to get as a Summoner Necro. I played this weird hybrid of Skeletons and Crushing Blow Merc with Death Web. I don't know how that works. I kind of try to explore a hybrid variation with maybe Skeletal Mages, but you already need 60 points for your Poison Nova and all the synergies. So then you want like at least like 10 points, I guess, into Corpse Explosion to get the radius big enough with plus skills. So that's 70 points, and then what? Lower resist. I mean, you can get like an offhand that gives you +2 lower resist. I guess that would save you a lot of points. Like maybe 5 or 6 points to get down to lower resist. And yeah, then maybe you have like 20 points left. I don't know. Worked pretty well PS1. Yeah, I mean, it depends on the gear, right? If you have Death's Web, I mean, that alone is like plus 50% damage or something. I'm not sure on the percentage of minus to poison resistance, and also has plus to skills, so could be looking at a damage boost of 50% on you, on everything you do with poison, which is very nice. So it could also mean in return that you don't need as much investment into the skills and the synergy, so found a 4 open socket superior Ron deck with 45 auras from Nightmare Cow. Should make for a nice base. Wow, yeah. That's great base. It's not the best, I think. It's the best is something like Akra and Tarsh or something in terms of the lowest amount of dexterity you need for max block or something, but it's still very, very, very nice. Congrats on that. Hey Skycorp, what is up? Thanks for checking in. Got you live at work again. Question, would you consider doing some chaos runs or whatever with chat on the weekends? Like we can sign up for it in advance. Wow, it sounds like a community event. I don't have any plans for it, and to be honest, the idea hasn't crossed my mind so far. So thanks for your suggestion. I need to think about it and how that even would work and how to set it up. But yeah, maybe. I mean, at the moment we are like a few people here. And I'm really grateful for that, for everyone that is new here, for everyone that is returning. And it's really nice to chat with you guys about all things Diablo, like yesterday as well. And today about some builds and stuff. And yeah, at some point, of course, we can play together. I mean, I played with Bradley a bit on Sunday, leveling up through Act 2 and Act 3 normal. Duskshroud in the crown. I mean, the crown is like, you can identify it. It's undead crown. It's like so weird. Could be great, but it's so weird. And the Duskshroud, of course, is almost robes. Let's see what roll we get. +3 to fireball, 10% fire skill damage. Oof. Nope. I mean, that is something for like, what I was thinking, okay, maybe build a community on Discord and something, and I have a Discord server, but it also requires like moderating and stuff, and I really think this is a question for like later. I mean, we can always like do something fun when I'm streaming and just do it spontaneously. Like I can just make a public game and we can go through chaos if you like. I don't mind. I mean, the goal now is more like doing 100 runs, but sometimes do bonus streams on the weekends, for example. And this would be a nice idea. But like organizing it beforehand and have people sign up requires tools for it, requires moderation. Don't know if it's the right time yet. But yeah, thanks so much for the idea. Appreciate it. And we are level up. Wow. I'm curious if we still get some XP here. Do you think the shield I found is good enough to sell? If so, any idea on price range of it? Wow, that's a hard question. I mean, I think it's good enough to at least put it up for trade, and maybe you can just go on Tradery and search for similar shields and see what people want for them, and maybe get a bit lower. Because sometimes the prices are ridiculous. Like, I don't know. For example, selling my Oculus, I looked up at Tradery and people were selling for East on average, for East rune. So I put it up for Mal rune because I don't want to compete with 20 other offers for East, and I just want to have a rather quick sell, and East seems high anyways. So you can go to Tradery and just look it up, look up your Arcantarge and put in like leather and then 4 sockets and then 45 all rest, or maybe just leave out the sockets because it always gets 4 sockets on last look anyways, and then just take a look on what people demand for it. That's how I do it. Also, there's the Chaos Sanctuary Discord, and you can just search there if something similar got offered and what prices they demand for it, or what people are looking for, like they're trying to buy it and what they are offering for it. But yeah, I cannot tell you any price range on that. I'm sorry. I once like found the base that people are looking for with 44 all res, and I couldn't sell it. No one wanted it. Everyone was looking for 45 all res. They were just so crazy about the perfect all res. I mean, one res, come on, probably over max res anyways. But yeah, so having something with perfect rolls is always great, and there's always demand for it, I guess, because it's rare. One more thing. There's something physically immune guy in Trav. How do you deal without it without Merc? Yeah, I can show you. in the next run. Also, I need to quickly use the bathroom. 1 second. Alright, so to deal with physical immunes, this was the second item that I traded for. The first item was laying on hands because there's 350% damage to demons, and I highly recommend getting this as fast as possible for your Blade Fury Assassin. And the second one was Edma's Scarab because it has a 5% chance to cast level 2 amplify damage on striking, which applies to Blade Fury, and this will break the one sometimes physical immune enemy in the Travincal Council. And in the first runs I did there, I kind of counted out like 1, 2, 3, and I counted to 5. And if it wasn't proccing in 5 seconds, I was just next gaming it, despite having this. And if you don't have it, and if you don't have a way to break immunity or physicality, I mean physical immunes, then just next game it. It's fine. Just one enemy. But yeah, you may want to get that, and then to make things a bit easier, I got myself. What's wrong with my language today? I got myself a Reaper's Toll for the mercenary, and to make sure he survives, I have this Guardian Angel because it adds to maximum resistances of Fire, Cold, Lightning, and Poison, and Fire's the important one here, and also Kira's Guardian to give him all these nice resistances, and also have a bit of headroom if they have Conviction Aura. So it's really no use in there's really no value in using a mercenary before you have these items here, because you will just die almost instantly because of the Hydras dealing too much damage. So Edma's Scarab is recommended. Yeah, sure, there are other ways. That's a great idea. You can put a Reaper's Toll in your second weapon slot, and you can use it yourself. Decrepify is not as strong as Amplify damage. Decrepify, I don't have the percentages, but it breaks the physical immunity. But physical immunity means it has more than 100% resistance to physical damage. So let's say it has 120% physical resistances, and Decrepify reduces that by 33%. So you're still looking at 97. Sorry, what did I say? Okay, it has 120 and you're reducing it by 30. It still has 90% physical resistances, but Amplify damage reduces it by 50. So you're looking at 70. So you're doing 20% more damage. I think you get the picture. These are not the real values, but something like that. So Amplify damage reduces the physical resistances more than the Decrepify, so it's stronger. Congrats on Titan's Revenge. It's still, you can sell it for like a Malrune. I did it. I sold mine today for a Malrune. Depending on the role. So yeah, you have like also you can use Reaper's Soul. There's also like Lacerator. It's a throwing weapon, but you can use Blade Fury with it, and that also gives you the ability to proc amplify damage. There are some other pieces. There's also Gavel of Pain, which has amplified charges on it. Oh yeah, I think Atmascara costs like nothing. I mean, you can get it for like a key or maybe some P gems or maybe I don't know, a Fel rune or something. I don't think it's expensive. Ooh. Suvaya. Yeah, like an Ethereal Titan's Revenge, which rolled perfect, is like worth so much. So rare. All these like rare jewels that are just bad, that are worse than like magic jewels. I don't understand. Why can't they be more awesome? You could also have a claw that has 5% amp damage on striking. That's true. And welcome Daily Burja. That's a nice name. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, that's true. You can also in the offhand or maybe just using it, but it needs to be in your main hand. Sorry, you can have it in your second. I also I always confuse second weapon slot with offhand, because offhand also can mean like your left weapon slot. But you can switch your weapon to something that has amp damage proc. It doesn't even have to be like a claw. It can have something else. It can be like a dagger. It can be a sword. It can be anything. Claw just has the benefit of having claw mastery applied to it. Oh yeah, it's very flexible that way. I mean, Blade Fury is just great. Can use a wide range of weapons. Wide array of weapons. Good thing with the Crepify is it has a bigger radius. And also slows chaps in for survival. Also for survival of the mercenary. Yeah, since there are some new people here, I would love it if you like this live stream / video, just to get the YouTube algorithm going, and also for me to know that you like this kind of content and want to see more of it, because I have different kinds of content on the channel. And also if you can still see it, I'm not sure about it because I'm also new to this. There is a community tab on my channel or something. Somewhere there's a survey which I made like a couple of days ago asking you guys what kind of Diablo 2 content you want to see. So be sure to check that out. And thanks to all that already participated in it. It's really helpful because now I don't have to make to do a holy grail. I guess it could have been, although it is kind of fun, but it's also like, I guess, a slog and a bit exhausting. And very repetitive. It gives you like this goal, this far-reaching goal. Thank you, Daily Bircha. I checked your wit to see some assassin stuff. I ended up building a dragon tail one, huge damage. Nice. So you're using Tiger Strike Dragon Tail, or are you using Phoenix Strike Dragon Tail? This Dragon Tail was the one which explodes, right? The fire damage one. I always get it mixed up a bit. Dragon Talon is the one with the multiple kicks. Tiger Strike, yeah. Yeah, I heard about that, but I have no video about that up. So you watch my videos and then decide, you play something else. Well, that's fine too. But I heard it's pretty good. Ooh, Tri-Res Ring, but it's unfortunately Poison Res. But Cold and Lightning is pretty high. The rest is bad. The only way to buff Dragon Tail is for Tiger Strike charges. Yeah. You could make one with as title 300,000 max damage. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, I heard about that, and it's also a great boss killer. So if you have Enigma, I guess you can just teleport to bosses and stuff. Maybe it's a next project. I will write it down. Thanks for the suggestion. I mean, I don't know if I do that video title. It sounds a bit clickbaity to me. Which it might not be, I'm not sure. I mean, if you do 300,000 damage, then you can say that, right, in the title. Yeah, I know. I believe you. I believe you. Let's see. Add in Tiger Strike, Dragon Tail, Assassin. That would be, yeah, that would be a nice video. I mean, people want to see build videos and overviews. And hey, Thundo, nice to see you again. Hope you're having a wonderful day. That only gets better by watching some Diablo 2 content. Yeah, thank you so much, Daily Burja, for this suggestion, because I am looking for new and fun builds that I can try out and then show in a video. I mean, I've tried out more than I have videos for. Like, I also tried something like the Freezing Arrow, Amazon and something, but if these builds weren't capable of doing much and just felt bad to play, I was not showing them off. I didn't show them off. Maybe I should like make a video like these 5 builds are bad or something like that. But these 5 builds are still not good enough. I need to adjust some things. I don't think that 300k, yeah, maybe. He's right, only issue is fire immunity gives 0% damage on the split. And also does not give property physical split. Proper physical split. 80 to 90k kick damage should kill a Venom Lord even if half is gone, but it does not. Yeah, I also think I've seen some of this, and it has some weird interactions. So what if you use like Infinity and like, I don't know, fire facets, or also the new rune word Flickering Flame to boost up your fire damage and to lower the fire resistances? Wouldn't that be pretty awesome? I mean, Infinity cannot break that many, unfortunately, but some. And then, like, what weapon are you using? You can use Plague Rune Word, right? Maybe. And if it procs low resist, even better. But maybe that's too much effort for just like doing damage to these physical, to these fire immunes. CUA with 2 fast actually better than Flickering Flame was priced to Crown of the Ages, huh? Wait, really? Just because of the +2 to skills? Is Dragontail considered a fire skill? I suppose not, right? Ooh, 2 set amulets. Maybe get it to Rushers. Has been a while. Yeah. I mean, there's always character sheet damage and there's actual damage, right? Not saying it's not what it says it is, but like for Blade Free, there are some weird quirks. Like if you use a two-handed weapon, it shows more. Ooh, Terrashas. Hey, look at that, Terrashas amulet. If you use like a two-handed weapon as a Blade Free assassin, it shows more damage than you're actually doing because, like, Blade Free is 3/4 of your damage, but it's halved for what is wrong with me? It is it is halved for 200 weapons. It's like 3/8 of damage or something that you're doing. With Infinity and Phoenix Shield, you don't need much minus rest. The max plus max 5 damage from fast are also really good. Yeah, sounds fun. I mean, I can try it out in single player and see how it goes. I want to do this. Russia's amulet. This is still worth something. I'm not sure. I mean, not sure. At the beginning of the ladder, you could get a wax rune for it, but now I'm not sure. Max roll sometimes doesn't give property calculations on their system. They go no damage for poison. I believe you get good value. What M5 damage more? Yeah, I mean, it's not perfect. It gives you an estimate, and I'm not really using it, so I can't say much of it, but don't fight, guys. It's just a game. Yes, it starts as a GG find. You can get a Vex now. I think they have like 2 Vex letters start. Really? Wait, what did I get for the first one? I know I traded something for it, and then there's something I traded for my Natalia's weapon. I already forgot what the rune was I got. Thought it was a Vex rune. 11 cold resist, small charm. Okay, take that. I mean, I can see myself making a full Terrashas sorceress just to sprinkle in some Mephisto and then Daryl runs. Maybe. Another laying on hands. Laying off hands. Anybody need that? I want you to make a Fury over Plague or Plague in offhand. Why though? Fury, I don't... What is so good about Fury? I think the damage is very low. It has like these minus target defense and ignore target defense, but other than that, I don't really see it. What am I missing? What am I missing? How is it better than like this weapon? So this has insane damage, it has +2 skills, it has deadly strike, chance of open wounds. Let me look Fury up again. Trade you for your tiles if you want. I don't know. What do you want to give me? Fury has 209% enhanced damage, so lower than Plague by a mile. 40% increase in attack speed, we don't need that. Prevent monster heal, we don't need that. 66% chance of open wounds, we already have chance of open wounds. 33 deadly strike, we already have that at Plagues. Ignores target's defense is okay. Minus target defense is nice. 20% bonus to attack rating, 6 lifetime per hit, so. Yeah, deadly strike, but 33%, and look at Plague, it has 34% at level 91. Yeah, exactly. So I think this is like almost always, if not always, superior to Fury. Fury has more chance of open wounds, and the only thing that it's missing is minus or ignore target's defense, but yeah. Hey Jefferson, nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful day. Do you have a bit for the build you're running? Yes, I have several videos about it. Wouldn't even know which one to choose, but you can. The last couple videos you can take a look. I'm going over the stats, talents, and gear. Let me just post one of these in. It's, for example, this one, which is me doing. Wait, which was it? Me doing Chaos Sanctuary of this build, and I also have another video doing Hell Chaos, so you can check those out to get a good idea about what I'm running right now. Yeah, so we saved ourselves a jar rune, sir, huh? I think Plague is the best rune bird for this build. I mean, of course there's Last Wish, but I don't even think Last Wish is that good or that huge of an upgrade for the cost that you are investing. Yeah, no problem, Jefferson. Have fun watching the videos, and thanks for stopping by. And you can, of course, stay. You can come back, however you like. Good point. Now you can make Enigma. Yeah, I could. I might do Enigma on my throw barbarian though, because with the barbarian it's very nice. You just need Enigma and Arachnid Smash, and then you have nice breakpoint of your FCR. If I like use Enigma here, I also need another helmet, I need another boots, I need to care for my resistances, I need some source of FCR, and it's a whole thing. So yeah, I think. Wait again? Oh my god. How many SOJs do they have? Have you tried Last Vision Atmos Amulet? For what? You asking Daily Berja for like his build? Where do I want to put a point in? Like Venom? Yeah. And then get more points into Vitality. And I am going slow today. Should be already at like 70 runs or something. No, because Last Wish doesn't give you enough damage. Yeah. Not a huge fan of Last Wish. It just has like everything on it, but I don't know. Unless the website is old and I missed it. Yeah, there was a declone walk. We did the declone for someone for November Rain here. We helped them kill it. You didn't get the any though because some random got it, but no, it is 4 out of 6, but maybe it's a false alarm. But I refreshed it; it was 2 out of 6, and now it's 4 out of 6 again. How do they? I mean, I guess there are a lot of people playing there, but like, I don't know. flooding the market with any. Oh, you don't want life tap proc? Yeah, I mean last wish has the life tap proc, which you don't need. That's true. Should get my mercenary back, I guess. For the amp proc, Dragon Tail is bad, but where do you get your amp procs? Like on how do you say? I'm blanking. Consistently, yeah. How do you get your amp procs consistently? Lacerator? Oof. I hate Lacerator. Hate it. I hate it on the barbarian. I hate it everywhere because it also has like monsters flee and something, and it's only good for its amp damage proc. But other than that, it's like low damage and everything. I don't know. It's slow. I don't have a wax, so good luck if you trade it. My chat is far behind your video. Oh yeah, you don't need to give me a wax rune, Bradley. I can just give the amulet to you. I don't mind. Sorry if I was implying something else. I don't need anything of you but your support here in the channel. That is reward enough for everything. So I just don't know how I can give it to you. I think you are at work, right? And you are on Switch right now. I don't have time to keep Dragon Tail, yeah. But like, do you have enough time to proc amp damage? Anyways, like, aren't they like dead before amp damage procs? Even with 33% chance? Or are you like speaking of like bosses and stuff? I'm kind of irritated that you need amp damage procs to do your damage. I don't think you need, right? Maybe I misunderstood. Chat is far behind in the video? Yeah, I don't know. I'm on low latency, whatever that means. Hell, Andy down, no drops. Oh, that's unfortunate. Was it a quest kill? It's even more unfortunate. Oh, yeah, one kill. I think no drop can happen, but it's very rare. Oof. Might Aura and Cursed. That's scary. Bada bee, bada bum. Run 63. Let's pick up the pace, huh? Pick up the pace. Also, I was thinking to make like a huge giveaway when we reach 1,000 subscribers, which is might be a long way to go though. But like giving away, yeah, something like Enigma, why not? I mean, I don't really need it. So I repelled my crappy 222.5 plague to a 123.4. Oh, that hurts, yeah. So you need to try again, huh? Man, they really did like a great job with the plague rune word, but a horrible job with the variables on it. Like your damage, your enhanced damage can go from 220 to 320, like 100% range. Are they kidding me? And also like the +1 to skills just hurts. It just hurts. Yeah, Bradley, no worries. I can just keep it in the stash, and then if you still need it and I'm live at the weekend, then I can give it to you. Can give it to you, give it to you. Like I don't know. I just like hanging out with you guys and doing some runs and talking about Diablo and seeing some nice drops, but I don't need like all these items. I need some of them, and I want to make a throw barbarian also for Travincal. And maybe after that get a unique ring. Any suggestions what it might be? And a rare ring as well. Any guesses? I mean, any guesses? Any guesses? Is it another Raven Frost? Is it our first Stone of Jordan? Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty content with like the build and all, and I want to make a throw barbarian, but like for farming Travincal, you don't need that much on players 1 anyways. Yes. A 5 PK. So we have this. I call Manals. Hey, I haven't found a Manal yet, or have I? Maybe 2. Ooh. Bam! Ooh. 29 nasal. We had a lot of luck with our nasal rings, to be honest. We had like 29 nasal, 30 nasal with perfect attack rating roll, this beauty here. And now this one. It's not bad. That's good because I still need a second nasal for my throw barbarian setup. Not bad. Where's the gear for him? Here? Yeah. Good stuff. I know if you guys have watched the Blade Fury Assassin video, where I do cows. But funny thing, a unique ring dropped while making the video and was a Bull Cathos ring. So I already got one of those. It was funny. Doing it live. Really like that there's a kind of higher drop chance on charms and rings and stuff on the Travincal console as well. So, 2/3 of the runs done. Kinda going slow today, but whatever. Whatever, Roni. Really happy that you guys are here and enjoying this stream, talking in the chat, or lurking maybe, that's also fine. If you like this kind of content, please hit the like button, because then I know that you want to see more of that. And if you don't, please leave a comment and tell me what you like to see. Maybe a fun, nice build that I can try out. Or, I don't know. Open to suggestions. No way, over 200k martial arts, and I can't believe with amplify damage. Yeah. I mean, like, there's difference in, like, you still need to charge up 3 times with Tiger Strike, and then use Dragon Tail, right? And then charge up once again, or you just use your like double charges. But there is a setup around that damage, so it's not like overpowered. It's not like, if you look at my damage sheet, I do like, I don't know, maybe 3k blade free damage like consistently with every hit, which quickly stacks up. Also, it's not like the biggest damage, of course, but if you count in like plus enhanced damage to demons and stuff, then it's very nice against the Travincal Council. So attack speed also plays a huge role in it, and what you need to. Oh, Bradley, you're really far behind, it seems. But I like that you want me to have a BK ring. Somehow skipped a run, I think. Lots of people are saying BK ring. I'm too a fan of the Bull Cathos ring. Fortunately, it's not that widely used. I mean, it has plus 2 skills, and life leech, and plus life. Which builds would you use a BK ring? Maybe a frenzy barbarian? Maybe a werewolf druid? Ooh, that would be nice too, wouldn't it? Like a fury druid doing Travincal runs. Man, there's so much to do in this game. Like with Reaper's Toll. Ooh, now I'm excited. I need to write it down. Reaper's Toll. Wait. Fury Druid, Travincal, Reaper's Toll. I do have a druid. Like, I have here Gauna Dude, but I respect him to fire for some reason. And yeah. Like, making some of the physical builds work on Travincal is, like, I think really nice, because you can only have, like, occasionally have one of the physical immunes, but other than that you're pretty much fine if you have enough damage, that is. And Fury Druid is also not often seen, but I think now with the new rework of the attack speed, like a Reaper's Toll Fury Druid is pretty awesome. And a non-F Reaper's Toll isn't that expensive, I guess. So much to do, so much to do. Totally. High rune in the next 20 runs. Thanks for the well wishes. We will see. We will see. Can't always be that lucky. We had dry runs before, and then we had awesome runs, and it all averages out. Ooh, Twitch throw. I do kind of want to pick this up because I want to give it to my barbarian because it has attack speed. It's one of the few body armors that has attack speed on it. Attack speed! Look at that. 20% increased attack speed, 20% fast hit recovery, 25% increased chance of blocking, 10 to strength, 10 to dexterity, and a little bit of defense. Not bad for low leveling. Da da da, 26 more runs, or 27? I can never be sure. I mean, we are on run 74, I think. Not having done 74 yet. Ancient Shield. It sounds good, but I think it's not. Rudiments Theer. A lot of poison resist. Happy, happy. Wait, why is the audio so low? Is the in-game sound okay, or is it too low? Now it looks louder. I guess it depends on how much is happening. Bone Leaf Boots. Oof. Sometimes, like, when the hits are connecting and I'm not missing, it's like bam, bam, da, down, da, dun, da, down. Thundo is still in disbelief, scratching his head, not knowing what is happening. 300k damage, how can this be? I tell you how. You stack up everything you've got and then just go nuts. And maybe I can reproduce that build. And then I will make a video and I will honor Daily Burjar in it and say, yeah, this is the guy. The 300,000 guy. I wouldn't even know, like, what do you use for your gloves? Do you use steel rends to up your damage? Do you use... I don't know. Since Dragon Tail is not considered a fire spell, I think, like, Mage Fist don't do anything. Would be nice to have some FCR, though, because if you have that much single target damage, I mean, it's a bit of area effect, I guess, but you can blow up bosses. It would be nice to have teleport with it. Sad thing is that you like need to charge up your Tiger Strike somewhere. But I think yes, Tiger Strike can get to ridiculous damage numbers. But wouldn't also be like Tiger Strike fully charged up and then like Dragon Talon with like 3 kicks be a lot of damage? Because you like get charges 3, 2 and 1 all at once out there. Ah yeah, martial arts gloves plus 3, thank you. Yeah, that makes sense. So weird that there are like javelin gloves, passive and magic skills gloves, bow skill gloves, martial arts gloves, but no like trap or shadow disciplines. I mean, I get like bow skills and javelin skills because you like need your hands to do it, and also martial arts, but there's also passive and magic skills, but there's not like shadow disciplines. That would be kind of neat. +2 shadow disciplines on gloves, and then like get shadow dancers and just pump up your shadow mass or whatever have you. So I do wonder if, I don't know if I have tested this, maybe I did, but is there a martial arts assassin that can clear Travincal? Because you still have like your Shadow Master, and you still have Cloak of Shadows, right? Ew, so with a Tiger Strike and maybe Dragon Tail, maybe you can have enough damage to... Hey, Kaizel, nice to see you again. How are you doing on this wonderful day? It only gets better by watching Diablo 2 content. Oh, I have so much to do here. Martial arts in Travincal. I want to try that out. Damn it! There's so much to do in so little time. This last couple of weeks. Damn employment. Good thing is, if you try that build, you can also try my Claw Thunder build with 2 plagues. Yeah. I mean, having 2 plagues in general is like pretty kick-ass. Because if you are melee, then the chance to have it procced is like pretty high. Damn it, there are so many cool variations you can test. I think I tested a double plagued Phoenix Strike Assassin. Hello? Why are you all running away? Can you please come here and get killed? Thank you. Doing great. My day off. I've been working on a boson, still looking for runes for my build. Nice. Nice to hear. What is your build? What do you want to do? Like the classic physical damage boson? I heard that it's very expensive to build to be great. But I'm not sure after the changes what you kind of need to make it viable enough for players 1. I think there is something that you can build and not be too expensive. Guess Atma's Scarab would also be a great help. Man, now I want to try out the boson. What is wrong with me? Oh, I want to try it all out. Maybe I do need less live streams and more experimenting. Like a martial arts in farming Travincal. Should work, right? Like in theory, you have your Shadow Master tanking for you, you have Cloak of Shadows, and then you just smack the Travincal Council 1 by 1 with Tiger Strike and I guess Dragon Tail. Or even Dragon Talon. Because Dragon Talon gets all your Tiger Strike charges out at once. Maybe Dragon Claw. Dragon Claw seems to have a lot of plus damage as well. And it benefits from Claw Mastery. Oh my god, there is your build. There is your build. 20 Tiger Strike, 20 into Dragon Claw, 20 into Claw Mastery, and just go nuts. So 20 into Shadow Master. And there you go. Can do actually both builds. 20 into Claws of Thunder, Phoenix Strike Synergy, and 20 into Dragon Tail Strike and cover all enemies with physical lightning. Yeah, there is something in there. I believe it. I do believe. But does it work on a budget? That's the question. I do like builds that work on a budget as well and just get better as you progress through your gear. I don't really like builds that only function when you have insane amounts of gear. That's not really my thing, if I can avoid it. It's a really fun build. I maxed fire and ice in hell, but I'll change physical later. Oh, cool. Yeah. I think Immolation Arrow has a lot of damage and also freezing is not bad. It's a unique build. For sure. So yeah, I don't know if you can do that, sir. I mean, yes, you need like Claws of Thunder and Phoenix Strike, which is 40 points. Then you want 20 into Tiger Strike, which is 60. Then you want 20 into Dragon Tail, which is 80, and then what do you do? Because so let me start from the beginning. If I do want it on kind of on a budget, I think I need the Shadow Master. Maybe depends on where I'm farming. I'm kind of strictly speaking about Travincal. So I would maybe treat them differently. But yeah, you're right. You have like physical, lightning, and fire damage portions. So my build would be trying out 20 into Tiger Strike, 20 into Dragon Claw. And 20 into Claw Mastery. Boost up your damage even more. 20 into Shadow Master, and these are 80 points. So this is kind of what you have on level 85, plus all the skills in between. And I wonder if the damage is high enough that you don't even need that much attack speed, because all you want to do is like get your charges up and then hit with your finisher. So you can also use Fade to be more safe on the Travincal. Depending on the damage numbers, it might work, it might not. And yeah, you only have the problem of the one physical immune, and you can use like Atmos for that, as always. I don't know, what do you think? And rest of your points into Venom or something. The only thing that is lacking is area of effect damage. It is true, but you don't need it for Travincal Council because, like with Blade Fury, you're just killing them one by one. Just bam, 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 bam. Lawbringer? Hello, Patrick Stark. Nice to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Lawbringer, I don't know what the question is related to, but Lawbringer in general is a great weapon. You can also use it with Blade Fury. It has the chance to do Crapify. You can use it with the Act 5 Merc to get you Crapify as well. I mean, this would be a viable option here as well. I just don't really like the pushback to undeads, but if you're only farming Travincal, I guess it's fine. Rest Diplomacy in all random 1.1. I do think it will be expensive build. Maybe Crown of Ages helps on the art you fight, but again. Yeah, but it's an expensive build, but maybe you can get away with a full Natalia set as well. Ah, I want to try it out. I guess I will try it out after the stream. You have inspired me this time. The teacher becomes the pupil. Well, I'm not a teacher, but I really want to try something. I don't think I have a single player assassin ready to do that. So I might need to make a new one with the hero editor. Yeah, Claws of Thunder is a good one. But I'm speaking of two different builds. Like there's your build that you're proposing with Claws of Thunder, which I get, which I know, I see what you're trying to do. I don't know if it needs Tiger Strike though, because I don't think you want to charge up two skills. I mean, you can alternate depending on what are you fighting against. That's true. But using both at the same time, I think is kind of a hassle. And with my build, I also want to go Shadow Master. I want to make it. I try to make it work on a budget. And then I think you need Shadow Master for it. I mean, later on, like with this build here, you don't need Shadow Master anymore. You can put your points elsewhere. You have some more freedom. The D2 Maxtro is so crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not using it. 447k damage? On what? Dragon Tail? That's not so. So we do have around 15 more minutes in the stream, I guess, depending on how fast we're doing these runs. Going a tad slow today, but that's alright. A lot to talk about, which is very nice. New ideas came up for some builds, which I appreciate. Oh, right. Io rune, so the highest rune of the day so far is an Io rune. Hey Kyle, have you tried Kick Assassin? No. I have not. It's still on my list. It's still on my list to try out. I also want to try out Eurythmin because it seems very fun. And I really love Frozen Orb as a skill. So yeah, there is still a lot to try out. And maybe I will take next week to just try out new builds and then just present it to you. Because like where am I gonna take the time right now? I'm just like doing these live streams and then it's late and then I'm really exhausted. Sometimes I do make a video after that. And on weekends I have other stuff to do as well. But it's nice, so I'm not complaining. I'm really grateful. I'm grateful that you all are here, that we can enjoy some Diablo together. Yeah, but maybe I will plan around a bit and try some things out and make a video. I'm not stone cold sold on like the hardcore playthrough, which I will be streaming tomorrow. I may be concentrating my efforts more on different builds, trying to do Travincal. What's happening? Why is it not creating a game? Only downside with Net set is that even upgrading the boots, you do get best possible damage because of boot type. Okay, but is it also the same with Dragon Tail? I thought only Dragon Tail and with the kicks is dependent on your boots. And also, if I want to do Dragon Claw, then it should not matter. I'd watch you trying builds if you stream it or just show us later. Yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, that's really the question. Like, this is kind of a part that I want to do kind of on my own first and just try things out and see if they work. And I also have to do a lot in the hero editor. So I'm like constantly closing the game, changing like the character. Then I need to copy the save file, put it into the directory, and then start Diablo 2 up again. So it's not really fun to watch on a live stream, I guess. Oh wait, are the servers down? What is happening? Oh, maintenance should not be today. I saw some warning and something, but what is happening? What is happening? Why can't I play? Oh, maintenance will be on Tuesday, but they say 7 p.m. Central European Standard Time. You should have 10 more minutes. Liars. I need my 10 more minutes. I need at least 6 more runs to have 600 overall. Come on. No! They lied to us, chat. Hey, Knife Turtle, nice to see you. Thanks for giving us the information. And Andros Photo, thank you. for stopping by. How are you doing? The countdown's already up, so you can't create games anymore, if I'm right. Oh yeah, there was something like that. But last time, I think we played up until like 7. Ugh. It's bad, man. Don't they know I have kids to feed? I need this stream. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not making any money out of it. And I don't have kids. But like okay. So let's see if we have an assassin ready to go to experiment a bit. You have these throw barbs. I want to show you maybe I can show you the throw barb. I mean, he's level 99, but the last points are mostly in find items, so it doesn't really matter. So this is my build that I want to make on leather. So I experiment a lot with like Cow King set because it also says attack speed bonus. I can show you right here. Where is it? Like the Cow King set is really, really nice. Just look at that. It has +1 to all skills at 30% attack speed. And I have a 15% attack speed jewel in that. It has all res on the armor. It has 100% magic find. The boots also come with magic find. I mean, the rest of the gear is kind of garbage, but it's not bad for a budget. Of course, fortitude and then war travelers boost up the damage. And this is basically the build I want to make. Spoilers, because yeah, we don't have it yet at leather, but if you war strikes, a steel skull with a gem, because steel skull gives us the mana leech and life leech that we need, that we don't get anywhere else right now. Also a gem rune because of cannot be frozen. We don't want to use a raven frost because a raven frost adds cold damage, which means some of the corpses explode, which we don't want because we want to find item them. Also 50% magic find is very nice. Then Atmas, of course, for the amplified damage proc. Another Ethereal War Strikes. Fortitude for enhanced damage. We could also, I guess, go with Chains of Honor. Treachery is nice for 45% increased attack speed, which we now don't need because of a breakpoint we already reach. War Travelers, which add a lot of damage. Just look at double throw here. Like, War Travelers add like 300 damage. It's pretty nuts, right? I don't know why. I mean, it's 15 to 25, and I think all the modifiers get added to that. And yeah, gold rep for increased attack speed and magic find. 2 nasal rings. Laying on hands because of damage to demons and increased attack speed. I have some combat skillers here, which I quite frankly, don't really need. Let's put them in the stash for now. A Geats and, I don't know, all rest, life charms. A torch and an Annie. Max damage, attack rating charm, but it's not like fine-tuned to that level. Like I can add more attack rating charms, of course, and like this gives a lot of damage, like I don't know, 26 damage on max. That's insane. Yeah, and on the offhand I have nothing, I guess. I just experiment with some garbage weapons. I want to have like +3 war cries, javelins, both of these, to have more find item, or maybe I don't know, 2 gull daggers, 2 Alibabas, something that is good. Hey Pablo, nice to see you. No, this is not leather. Unfortunately, the servers are down. This is offline. I made this character to experiment around what gear I want to achieve with my throw barbarian to make a nice Travincal farmer, and you can just whoops. Show that off right now. Oh yeah, wait. The talents, of course. So I have 20 in the throwing mastery, of course, 1 to increase speed, 1 to natural resistances, combat skills, 20 into double throw, 20 in double swing, 1 into leap attack, 1 into frenzy if you want to frenzy around a bit. In Warcries I have just 1 in all of these, and then 20 to find potion, and 18 or rest into find item. So could go more battle hours, but like for Travincal we want to max this out as much as possible. And we want like +3 to Warcry, in our second weapon slot to have a higher battle orders and stuff. Oh, 2 hard carvers. Yeah, that's also nice. Nice idea. Thanks. Yeah, basically, it's kind of the same as with the Blade Fury Assassin. You just line yourselves up and just keep on throwing. And like the attack speed is pretty high, so should be no problem. And also amplify damage procs way more often than on the assassin because we are hitting, I think, 4.5 attacks per second. I had it somewhere here calculated. Give me a second. Robot breakpoints, yeah. So no, it's 4.5 frames per attack. If you didn't hold throwing after that, yeah, maybe. Yeah, let's look at the stats. I mean, I have like 200 in dexterity. I really like that because of the plus to attack rate. We could go more than that even. But since it's level 99, you can like subtract like, I don't know, 50 points here, 100 points here. So, and enough strength to equip our gear, of course. As you can see, life and mana stone pit from our steel skull. Then we have 230% MF, which is very decent, very good. And 70% increased attack speed, which is the breakpoint for 2 winged knives in your hand. And 4.5 frames per attack. So the next breakpoint is 120 IS, which is achievable, but you have to swap around some stuff and do less damage, but attack faster, but also lose like magic fine and stuff. And yeah, this is a pretty sweet spot, I'd say. 50% deadly strike. We also get like 30% critical strike chance here. Also 48% chance to pierce. And there's also 50% pierce attack here, so we should always pierce. Yeah. So pretty neat build, I think, for running Travincal. Tried out different stuff. You can also run Enigma, and then you need Arachnid Smash, and then you need a source of attack speed. I think if we get like a good mercenary going with the Crepify, then we can get High Lords on our amulet and then swap some other gear pieces around because High Lords gives 20% attack speed. But look at that kill speed. I mean, the gear is not crazy. And I think we will get similar or even faster speeds than with the Assassin, and then we can also item find. Like, item find is just insane. Look at that. Look at all that loot. Look at all that stuff. Ah, so good. I'm so excited about it. To have this in leather. So this all is like learning for the next leather season where we can like start out of Blade Fury Assassin, then if we get some gear, go with a throw barb or whatever barb, and then do Travincal runs. Yep. So yeah. I guess this is it. Servers are down. There's a 2-hour maintenance, which apparently like differs from day to day. Like sometimes it's on Thursday, sometimes on Wednesday, sometimes on Tuesday. Yeah, find item is really nice because you get like now with the synergy from find potion. I mean, it's level 99 build, so we won't get like this crazy amount of 72%, but imagine +6 or the hard carvers as you mentioned, which would be +8 to find item. So it's not unrealistic to have like 70% chance for more drops. Yep. You like that build. Okay, one more run. And then we will I will end the stream. I will end the stream after this run. So tomorrow on 5 p.m. Central European Standard Time, I will be back online, planning to do more of the hardcore martial arts assassin, but I'm not sure. And it is kind of fun, but I kind of want to level up my barbarian and do more Travincal runs. Find some items. So yeah, but wait. Ooh, look at that. There is a steel skull. I mean, it's single player, it doesn't matter right here, but let's see what we roll. May have to make a throw barb, yeah, 49%, nice. Well, Kyle, that's what people said about the Blade Fury Assassin. They came in here and said, oh, wow, nice build. I made this Blade Fury Assassin because I saw your videos and stuff. And that's very, very nice to hear. I really appreciate that because it's just what I want to aim for, like inspire people and help people and open them to new fun builds. And yeah, with that being said, thank you all so much for coming to the stream, for participating in the chat, for lurking in the channel, for liking the video. If you haven't yet, please like it, because then I know you want more of this content. And I will be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. CEST, Central European Standard Time. And yeah, looking forward to seeing you again. Until then, good luck, have fun, and goodbye.